Fibre optic technology is playing an increasingly vital role in data center deployment. And here at Data Center World, I'm with Fujikura to talk about some new innovations being introduced to support that growth. I'm joined by Steve Rackstraw and Brian Leonard. Brian, let's start with you. I think you've got some new developments in the fibre connectivity side of things. Tell us what you're showing here.
Well, we're showing a new high-density fibre cable, and it's actually a combination of two different technologies. One is spiderweb ribbon, which is a periodic edge bonding of fibres, and the other is WTC, which is a wrapping tube cable. And what this is a white water blocking tape. So if there's any, so it prevents water penetration through the cable. What this actually means is, for an external cable, one of the joys of being an installer is having to deal with gel-filled cables. We take away gel, so this dramatically reduces the cable preparation time, so you get to splice a lot quicker. The other thing is, because the spiderweb ribbon is periodically edge bonded instead of encapsulated like standard ribbon, what it actually allows for bending in 360 degrees, whereas you had problems with regards to lateral bending in standard ribbon fibres. So these two technologies combined mean that the cable is lighter, it's more flexible, higher density. What actually means is you reduce the cable diameter. So this means more cable on a drum, which means the splice points are further apart. So on the whole, it's a great product for the data center market.
Now, of course, you're renowned around the world for your splicers. We have one here. How does that sort of fit with this, Steve?
Okay, so we have our 70S, which was a single fibre splicer, and this is our 70R, which ties in with the ribbon fibre that Brian just described with the cable. With the high density fibre count within the cable, if you were to try and splice that with a single fibre splicer, this will take up to 27 hours. However, with a ribbon splicer, this will only take 4 hours. So this is why we say it's our fastest kind of ribbon splicer that we have.
And in fact, the world's fastest, I think.
Indeed, yes, totally, yeah.
Okay, absolutely. That's great. It's nice to see it here. I bet you had a lot of interest in it.
It is a lot of interest as well. It's a growing market within the UK, which has traditionally been very heavily single fibre orientated. But there are some significant developments with some key customers, which we're proud to be part of.
Fantastic. Brian, just tell us generally, how do you see the data center market going at the moment?
Well, it's growing exponentially. I mean, with the requirement for data storage, for cloud computing, the transference from copper-based data centers over to fibre, so becoming more fibre-heavy, and also with fibre-to-the-home deployments, it's looking really good for us, which we are a fibre optic-based company.
Fantastic. Well, look, thanks for sharing those with us, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.